This is a reading for Sagittarius for July 14th through the 20th. So Sagittarius is your sun or moon rising or Venus. Take this and leave the rest. It's a general reading. I'm again offering a complimentary 30-minute reading, selecting from those who subscribe or put in a comment in the month of July. So if you would like to be considered for that random selection for the 30-minute reading, please consider doing that, and know that I do read all the comments and respond to them. Also, if you would like to support the channel and you like this video, please consider the thumbs up, because that helps the logarithms. The channel is now approaching 2,000 subscribers because of the support of everyone. This is the second time I have done the video for Sagittarius. I did 3 videos this week that for some reason didn't load, and I researched everything that I could on how to, they stopped. And I think it's because our Wi-Fi in the village is very sporadic, and throughout the day when I'm streaming the TV, I have to keep reloading. I think it's because there's too much demand and not enough of the product. I don't know how it works, but I know it's when the demand goes up, it gets very slow. So this is the second time I have done this video for you, Sagittarius. I'm using for the tarot, the Light Seers. Spirit has randomly selected you an oracle card, and I'm using the Louise Hayes affirmation cards. If you would like a personal reading, because this is a general reading, send me an email. My email address is under the body of the video. It's also on my YouTube page. And it is $15 for 15 minutes, $30 for 30 minutes, or $50 for an hour. Send me an email if you want to sign up for a reading. I do have some availability right now. Also, if you want to support the channel, I have the PayPal. I have Buy Me a Coffee, and I also have under the community comment, the community, I have explaining my GoFundMe, and also an update on my cancer treatment. Also, I have videos of the dogs under the community if you want to see my little pack, my 5-pack of dogs, and a picture of Nina getting ready to do her readings. So I do have some things in the community, the comments, if you would like to look at the community page there, and also about the donation. I really appreciate those who have donated to me, because I have a large copay each time I get a treatment, which is every month. So thank you so much for supporting. Let's see what we have coming up this week, Sagittarius. The oracle card selected by Spirit from Believe in Your Own Magic is number 32, which works out to a 5, which is life experiences. Escapist, come home to yourself. Everyone wants to escape their lives occasionally. Some of us like to binge watch shows. Some of us like to listen to music. Some of us like to read. And some of us like to leave it all behind and go on vacation. All of these are normal, are totally healthy. Our lives can get incredibly stressful. However, too much escapism can mean that you're not confronting a big problem, which isn't healthy for you. Face it head on and let the pieces fall wherever they may. Remember, this is selected by Spirit, so someone's supposed to hear this call, this card. So whoever that resonates with, this is a message from your spirit guides. Now, I have shuffled and cut the cards, and I'm also going to read one of the affirmation cards from Louise Hayes right now. And it is, I let go of all expectations. I let go of all expectations. I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself, and I know that only good awaits me at every turn. And I'll leave that there if you'd like to take a picture of it. There's your affirmation card for this week. One of the two. Okay, so let's see what we have coming up for you this week, Sagittarius. And the first card is the 6 of Cups. crossed over by the Page of Wands. At the base of it is the King of Pentacles. Behind you, the Chariot. Crowning you, the King of Cups. Boy, you've got all this male energy around you, or people. Then here, right ahead is your wish, the Ten of Cups. Your wishes come. Well, we have to see which cards come with that. Then we have the Sun. Oh, this is a very good reading for you, Sag. Very good. Then we have Ten of Wands. The other reading I did also had the Ten of Wands, leaving from that cycle. Then we have, yes, the Ace of Pentacles, money coming to you, new beginnings. And the final outcome is, yes, the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles with the Moon, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. You're going to get a message. Once you get that message about that Ace of Pentacles, things are going to start moving really quickly. And so it's like, be prepared. And then I see the, the Chariot, and what Spirit's saying is get ready to jump on the wagon and go, because you're going. The Eight of Wands is like, once that new beginning, things are going to start moving very rapidly for you. Then we have the Ten of Wands with the Four of Swords. The Sun with the Moon, with the World. Look at that. That's very good, very good. You're feeling very optimistic now, having gone through this cycle, and you're feeling very optimistic, very good. The Wish card with the Eight of Cups. Seven of Wands with the King of Cups. The Chariot with the Knight of Pentacles. The base with the King of Pentacles, you have the Five of Wands, and then you have the Four of Cups. Some of the same cards that the other sign did, with the Seven of Pentacles, but in different places. Okay, Sag, it is a time of completion and moving forward and feeling very optimistic. It is a sunshine following the storm. Some of you feel like you have been in a very stormy time. Not lightning, but this constant, almost felt like suppression, suffocation, that there was a situation around you that you felt that you just, you felt like you were wondering how long this was going to continue to go on. Then that is gone, and you're feeling the sunshine, you're feeling the optimism, you're feeling that you now can go forward, whatever you decide to do. And that storm is gone. The sunshine is coming out. When after a storm and when it's rained hard, the sunshine comes out and it dries all the water away. That's where you're feeling now, that the sunshine's out there. And it is creating a new landscape for you. Because we have here the Six of Cups, someone from the past could be coming to help you. Or it could be your past, and you're looking at feeling very good. So you're going to hear a message from someone from the past. It could be a reconnection with a friend. It could be an old boyfriend. It could be someone from a previous life. But you're going to hear something, and you feel very good. That's what the basis of it is. It could be new relationship coming in, or a reconnection. But you're feeling very good about the message. And it could be a healing. It could be I get that for someone it's a healing of a relationship. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship, but it can be a healing time for you, and a time of forgiveness of yourself and that other person. Because then you're looking at interpreting in the couple ways. The Four of Cups, the fours are the take a break cards. It's a time of assessment. So this is the Four of Cups, and then the Seven of Pentacles, which can be work. It could be, and it can also be working on, putting in the hard work on a relationship, or putting in the hard work at a work environment. And, you know, the Seven of Pentacles indicates that you laid down the foundation, learned the skills, nurtured it, did what you needed to do in order to nurture the growth of this. Could be work, could be self-employment, could be a relationship. And then you're contemplating it. It's like a completion of that. And you're looking at, you know, the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups can represent, sorry, Jason's going back and forth, can represent, you know, you're looking at the conclusion of something, and you're looking at the Three of Cups as how it, you know, things that have not worked out in the past with a reserve of the future. Now, through all of our experiences, they're life lessons, and I do repeat this frequently. And the Three of Cups is looking at what did you learn from these experiences? What could you do differently in the future? And what about involvement with, for example, work or relationship? What did you learn about that for making choices in the future? You know, what is the discernment? If you're applying for a job, you know, you look around and can you see anything that you need to be asking questions about? For a relationship, for dating, look at, you know, during the dating period, what are your non-negotiables? What are the behaviors of this person? That's what the, you know, and so it's a time of reflection of the past, of yourself, and whatever that was around you and other people. Because at the base of it is the King of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Now, the King of Pentacles, I think, you know, the Five of Wands, and I said in the other video, you know, the Five of Wands to me means that you were able to handle a situation that maybe had a lot of chaos and uncertainty. And the King of Pentacles can represent a person, or it can represent an organization, it can represent a job. The King of Pentacles as a person is someone, the money person in the community who's established, who has financial standing, who is accomplished. Could be a relationship, that maybe you had a relationship with this person. It could be a job. It could be waiting for some message about money, like approval for something. But you were able to handle the situation and keep your balance. Now, I referred in the other video, and I'll refer to it now, that this Five of Wands reminds me of the Circus du Soleil and the acrobats there, because I've lived in Vegas, and I'm going back to Vegas when I sell my house in Portugal, because I like the living in the desert. And the Circus du Soleil, the acrobats on there are amazing, because look at here, there's all of this obstacle. Well, they are able to keep their balance, the acrobats in Circus du Soleil, just as this indicates, keeping your balance in a situation that had a lot of uncertainty, a lot of discord, a lot of confusion, and you were, you know, it's keeping your balance in that situation. Could be work, and it could be a relationship. But it was about, you know, that's what the basis of this is keeping your balance in an uncertain situation. Keeping, you know, and that's really important, is to keep your focus. Because behind you is moving forward, and this is, and I'm going to point out that the Chariot in this has no reins. It is allowing, being in the flow of trusting the universe, moving forward. And the Knight of Pentacles can represent moving, like to a new residence, could be moving to a new job. It could be moving, you know, this could also represent a person around you and movement. So I don't see it cups, so I don't think it's home, but it can be moving to a different job, leaving a different job, moving to a new home. But there is some sort of movement, and I think that this is more the energy of moving forward rather than an individual. For some of you, it could be an individual, with the Knight of Pentacles as a young man, or younger, not the king, but starting out in his career, focused on his career, and bringing, you know, looking at financial prosperity in his future. Because what is crowning you is, what's on your mind is the King of Cups and the Seven of Wands. You know, you've had your Five of Wands, which is maintaining your balance. The Seven of Wands. Now, in the other deck, it shows the Seven of Wands and the man carrying the wands. This, to me, and this is that you have handled the situation with the confusion, with all this different energy coming to you, and you have conquered it. And through that, you have acquired the skills in order to carry that forward to other situations, and you now have a sense of confidence that you know that you can handle it. So, you know, that's what you're doing, is you're able to handle these situations. And it can be with the King of Cups. So it could be, now it could be interpreted of, you know, several ways. King of Cups could be then a relationship, and through that you learned how to stand up for yourself. You learned how, you know, the communication skills. It was about relationship. For someone else, it could have been about a home and maneuvering whatever it is, like moving to a new home or purchasing, moving to a new location. And that could be it. It could also be a person that you're dealing with, not necessarily a relationship, but the characteristics of the King of Cups, who is a person who is in touch with his emotions. It could be someone older. But in this instance, the Seven of Wands is meditating and getting in touch with and being aware of the situation. Moving forward, it's meditating on what you've learned. The Seven of Cups, the Seven of Wands, which you've brought forward to out of that situation, and I'm thinking that it is related to that situation, not a future, but looking at, contemplating from that situation that is completing. Could be home, it could be relationship. This person could have had a lot of, for some of you, and it could even be for someone that's a boss. And you've learned a lot of things, such as staying true to yourself, speaking out for what you believe, standing your ground, the experiences of being able to maneuver through a difficult situation. You're not walking back and forth. You're going to lay down and you're going to stay where you are. Okay, last time you're going. He keeps walking back and forth between the two rooms. You're going to lay down. You're not going back and forth. Lay down. Lay down. You're not going back and forth. See, he doesn't like having that cone on because his foot is healing. I put medicine on it. So I think he's like, you know, when you have something that's healing and it itches. So I'm thinking that for someone, the King of Cups represents an individual, and you have learned a lot of skills and confidence on a relationship. That what you have learned is about how to be true to yourself. And, you know, self-confidence, self-love, standing up for what you believe, and establishing those boundaries. This goes along a lot with, you know, the escapism, this card here. It's time, you know, it says, face it head on. So I think that this is what you decided is now to face, you know, you're facing your situation head on. Because what is ahead of you, oh, it's very good. Your wish is coming true. Whatever it is that you wanted to manifest is coming true. Even though, you know, and you've been still looking at, exploring what you want, because you still feel there's something, you know, missing in your life. So you're on an exploration of what do you want in your life. Now, it could be about relationships. It could be about a work environment, and maybe you want more challenges, more opportunity for advancement, learning something new. It could be looking for a more balance of spirituality in your life. It could be looking for family relationships. Whatever it is, you have been and are still in a time of quest of who you are and what you want, and defining. And listen to your intuition. That's what it's saying. Listen to your intuition, and take some time for yourself in the direction. And that's what it's saying, because you are, you're in your middle of your world. It's very sunny. You feel very good about it. And then we have you moving away from that toxic situation, moving away from the situation that had a lot of burdens, feeling now a sense of freedom that you're now able to move forward, and that the road is clear in the direction to go, and you're taking a little bit of a break and healing your heart. This is another repose. You got your Four of Cups, you have your Four of Swords. So these are both take a break, listen to what you want. And it's also the Eight of Cups. Listen. This is part of this week, is listening in order to define what you want to manifest in the future. Because then, remember I said that things are going to happen real quickly, because here's your new beginnings for money, and things are going to come rapidly. It could be you're like, well, what am I going to do? Maybe there's a change of jobs or something, and it's going to be, boom, you hear something and you have to act on it right away. Could be an opportunity of a new job. Could be an opportunity of a promotion. Something new is coming to you for prosperity, and it's going to be rapid. Like you hear about it right away. You maybe weren't even looking, and it's like it's a job announcement and it closes this week. Or it could be a new opportunity for you for business, or promotion within. There's going to be some rapid changes and new opportunity for prosperity in your life, and the final outcome is you moving forward and still knowing that I would say that in this instance, the Four of Pentacles, see, here's your other four. You've got the Four of Pentacles, Three of the Fours, which is like take a break. In the Four of Pentacles, you're looking at your horizons, feeling very optimistic, taking along your skills, taking along your resources. However, there's the Moon, which is almost like the Eight of Cups. You're looking for a deeper meaning. There's something hidden. The Moon indicates that you're looking for higher guidance, that there's something hidden beneath it all. So it could be that you are, because you have the escapism card, and that can numb your mind. It could be that you're feeling that there's something missing from your life. It's time to be introspective and look at what that can be. And it could also be for someone that you're going to go start on a spiritual path. That you're feeling that disconnect, that, and opening that up will open up the balance in your life. That this is for someone, because that's opening up and being aware because of the Eight of Cups. For others, it could be moving forward, and maybe you don't have all the information about moving forward, about the job, but that that things are starting to move rapidly for your prosperity coming up this week. Things are going to happen for you. Maybe you felt that you were on a holding pattern. Now things are moving fast for you for new opportunities, Sag. There it is. Now the other oracle card for you here is, my life is a mirror. My life is a mirror. The people in my life are really mirrors of me. They offer me the opportunity to grow and change. Yes, they're mirrors. So if you see something, it could be a reflection of you. And then you look at yourself as that assessment time of yourself. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. And if you would like to be notified when the videos come out, please consider subscribing and notification. And until next time, Nina and I send you light and love from Portugal.